She
He's
like
probably killing Liliana here.
killing Lily, maybe. Yeah,
He's got to have another spectral procession here, I think.
swinging at Christina. No, it looks like he has nothing. So Christina's gonna gain some life.
Yeah, basically fogging that attack.
So she should go up to 6 here. There are tons of creatures in Shane's graveyard. This game's been going on for a while.
She's gone up to 6. He's at 12, and she's going to have 3 fairly big attackers. It's what Jun does. It's such a grindy deck, but
All of his cards are pretty good top decks in any stage of the game.
yeah.
There's cheap, efficient threats and answers. Looks like she drew a Bob. She probably won't play that one.
Yeah, she'll probably discard that for some ooze fodder. Though she's already drawn her Tassiger. Like, the worst thing that could happen is she top decks Huntmaster if she plays Dark Confidant here.
And she go 2. If Shane was able to attack with a spear, which I don't believe is going to happen.
He will have to block.
Yeah. Unless that one card in his hand is a path or something. I believe he would have already played it onto ooze. I'm gonna activate the big one, yeah.
I think we're gonna
See some swinging.
see a chump block on that Raging Ravine.
Whew.
She's not gonna play the Dark Confidant this turn.
So it's 8,
It's gonna be more. We're gonna do
9.
9.
Shane down to 3 in bolt range.
The standard match that was on camera for a while is still going on.
I might not know how to do math. It looks like it's a concession either way.
Yeah.
So that was game 1. Goes to Christina. I believe.
I feel like she's advantaged in the match. I don't know how many Brave the Elements he's running, but I'm certain she has Anger the Gods in the sideboard.
Looks like Shane has some Relic of Britannis. Or some Rest in
He's got
Peace.
Mark of Asylum. I can't remember. I think that prevents all non-combat damage to creatures he controls. So that's probably going to come in against a deck with Kolaghan's Command, Lightning Bolts, and
Anger.
Anger the Gods in the board.
Looks like he's going to bring in Rest in Peace. Pretty good against big old Tarmogoyfs. She's debating Feed the Clan. Gonna take him out. So she shuffled her sideboard in.
I think she shuffled several cards in. Looks like she's taking Confidant out. He doesn't tussle very well with the Soul Warden deck.
Yeah, because if you haven't played for a while, I mean, it's gonna take a while to kill the Soul Sister deck. You're just gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
If you flip something like Tasker into Huntmaster.
All of her removal and discard seems pretty good.
Liliana seems somewhat mediocre.
Yeah. Looks like she's taking some of them out. Was that a Fulminator Mage?
I believe that was a Duress. I believe it's starting to storm outside,
It is.
so it might have a bit of lag to you guys. Apologize. There's a Jun Charm and so it looks like the Bobs are out, the Mages are out, And a Thoughtseize was cut.
Looks like it.
So Shane's sideboarding is all over the place. Can't tell what's in, what's out.
It's kind of like ordered chaos.
He knows where
He knows
everything
where
else.
everything is.
We don't though. Sadly. These were both 1-0, correct?
Yes, this was table 1. Christina beat a blue-white Ojutai deck
Ooh.
in round 1, and Shane, I believe, beat a deck that was playing Mana Wars and Accumulated Knowledge, so not a legal modern deck.
This is not
We
legal.
We had to run that through the fixer-upper machine.
Pretty rough fixer-upper.
Yeah. Have you mentioned the giveaway and cracker
Yep,
packs
I mentioned
coming up later?
the cracker packs, the overgrown tomb. It's a Return of Ravnica overgrown tomb, correct?
Yes, it's Return to Ravnica. We're giving that away to someone who has liked Hometown Hobbies Facebook page and followed us on Twitch. And I think we might do a couple cracker packs. We might do a Scars of Mirrodin and I think Nemesis.
Some of that Nemesis.
Picked up some Nemesis packs. I'm feeling a foiled Days.
Ooh.
I think that's probably what
Probably
you're probably like 40% to open a foiled Days and Nemesis packs. It's been a while since I opened those old packs, but I feel like that number's got to be close to right.
Hopefully. So,
Trying to resist the temptation to open that Mercadian Masks tournament pack,
ooh.
because that one has Rashad Port and foil Brainstorm.
Those foil brainstorms.
Yeah,
They're a pretty penny.
it is in English though, so that it's not as fun if it was in Japanese. Shane opens with a turn 1 Soul Warden. I know he prefers to open with the Martyr, but
Either way, there's a
there's Nyx Fleece Ram.
Nyx Fleece Ram. So much life.
We're on playing Gain Life, and it looks like playing not attack with Soul Warden.
It's a 1-1, correct?
It's a 1/1.
You don't need to reduce them to 0 if you're at 1,000,000.
I believe there was a point last game where you could attack her down to 1. I don't know
There are lots of opportunities,
if
but
he had any missed damage like that. Everybody does it. It's just,
it happens.
you don't like attacking with your Soul Warden. You're not used to doing it.
So is Shane going up to 22 in his upkeep with
Yeah.
the Nyx Fleece Ram? You're going to gain a lot of
I would
life.
assume we're going to see some more life gain here. Oh, that thing has
Ooh.
flash. I think I would respond to that.
Yeah, with the
Christina
fetch.
is going to fetch in response to the Mind Sensor.
If Shane responded to the fetch with the Aven Mind Sensor, could get her.
Yeah, she
Have no lands.
gets to look in the top 4 cards if he waits.
Looks like Christine's hand has a bunch of Lilianas, a Tarmogoyf, and Anger of the Gods. A Judge Charm.
There's a Bloodstained Mire, so I'm guessing. I don't think she's going to try to mise that land with the Bloodstained Mire, but maybe.
And she drew a Twilight Mire for turn.
Okay.
So
So we'll probably see a Liliana tick up.
see what she opts to do.
Well, there's also Jund Charm that could take care of 2 creatures here.
Yeah. It's also an instant though, so she could choose to do that later if Shane plays any creatures.
You could. You're also opening yourself up to Brave the Elements if you do that.
This is true. There's a risk reward. Looks like she is going to hold up the Jun Charm, try to get Jane. I think there's an attack for 3.
He's gone ahead and gaining his life. Core Firewalker.
Core Firewalker.
Yeah, he's just gonna play his hand out here, and this Jun Charm is gonna do some work.
So he'll be up to 20.
Firewalker is gonna dodge the Jun Charm. Nyx Fleece Ram will live.
There's the Jun Charm.
He's gonna gain a life. It's not gonna put him up to 30 to get his Sarah Ascendant to live. Shane's last card is a Path to Exile. I think we're probably going to see Liliana come down.
Yeah, start to try and get rid of the pro red. So it looks like Liliana's, which she has 2 of them. They're gonna deal with
That's pretty
the
interesting.
board.
She can use her fetch lands now. She just drew an Abrupt Decay. That's a very good draw.
Here we go. A Tarmogoyf hold up Abrupt Decay.
Yeah. I think we're likely to see that.
Tarmogoyf will hold back Shane's board.
Christina just picked up the Jun deck this week. She was getting tired of Infect's role in the metagame. And it's been her first chance to play with Tarmogoyf.
It's always good to play with the big old Tarmogoyf.
She now understands why he's such a good card. It's sometimes hard to believe that he only costs 2 mana. Oh, is this a Hunt Master of the Fells?
A Knight of Souls Betrayal.
Okay, that's a good card too.
That's a good one.
Knight of Souls Betrayal gives each creature in play -1/-1. Is it a legendary enchantment?
Yes, it's a legendary.
I assume everything in Kamigawa block was legendary. They had to change the rules.
Yeah, now with the... What she could, if she does have a second one, I don't believe she does, she could play the second one, and they will both be seen in play at the same time, and we'll be able to kill the Core Firewalker.
I think I'd rather just play Abrupt Decay if I needed to.
It's an interesting interaction.
Yeah.
At least she drew a Tassiger for turn.
That's a good draw too.
But she could... Liliana Tassiger, Tarmogoyf Abrupt Decay, Tarmogoyf Tassiger. There's a lot of options.
We're going to start with Tassiger. She's got to delve some cards.
There should be plenty in there. All the fetch lands and removal.
And I think she's
Contemplating the...
deciding whether to go Tarmogoyf or leave up Abrupt Decay mana. And
There's a
it's
Tarmogoyf. If that Nyx Fleece Ram finds its way into graveyard, Tarmogoyf will
He's
be
getting
extra
Path
big.
to
He's
Exile.
getting Path.
She's going to probably search up a forest here. Got 1 forest, 1 swamp left in that deck. We have a canine friend over here at Rare Drops that's getting excited because of the storm.
Yeah, we might be having some stream issues later due to the rain.
Hopefully we'll get through this.
Should be fine.
It's going to be a bit of a shortened night anyway. We only have 4 rounds. Since we did have 8 people decide to try some standard out tonight. You get to see some of that on the stream.
Looks like she drew a Outpost Siege for turn. Gain some more card advantage. Hit some more land drops.
Yeah, it looks like she's gone on the just very, very grindy path with Outpost Siege, Knight of Souls Betrayal.
Looks like there's a Liliana.
Oh.